Hello everyone, this is Shrikant Rangdar, and in this particular video is for educators and how to help the educators in creating question banks on Moodle in an automated format. So we are dealing with the topic prediction of points here from engineering graphics, which first year students from engineering have to deal with. And so we are creating questions with unique inputs for every student, and the distances from HP and VP will be generated automatically over here, and based on this the answers will also be generated, and the code for that will also be added automatically around here. So as I change it over here by modifying any of the cells, every time I modify any of the cells, all the values are going to change, you can see. And this way we can create as many number of questions as we want over here. And this code generated is for the close or embedded type of question in Moodle. Fine. So all we have to do is, after creating a set of values which are convenient for us, let us say I want to insert this, I just have to select the code, copy it, and then I just need to place it on Moodle. So after placing on Moodle, this is how it is going to appear, right? So each point the distances will be given, and based on that the students have to answer the question. So for example, this one point is below HP and in front. So below and in front is in fourth quadrant, so the student has to select the quadrant in which the point is lying, and based on where the point is lying, after drawing it, probably the student has to measure the distance between the front view and the top view of the point it's given. So the front view and top view, when it's a fourth quadrant, both are going to overlap, both views are going to overlap on the same side of XY line, and the difference between the distances is what will give us the distance between the front and top views of the point. So that is how the student has to enter point B, point C, point D, and as many points as we want, right? So all these points have been added over here. Okay, engineering graphics, and the same code can be automatically, it will keep automatically generating all these question types. So let's see how to add these question types onto Moodle, how easy it is for the educators to add these question types to Moodles. You can see I've already added 2 questions with the same randomly generated data points, and I want to create a third one. So I just have to create a new question, go to embedded and add, and then we have to come back and select a suitable set of points. That's fine. So this number here is counting the number of times the points are in either HP or VP. Fine. So convenient it is, it will be convenient if you have at least one question wherein the point is in VP, one question wherein the point is in HP. So 2 to 3 are convenient things. That's a convenient way of taking it up. So I'm just copying this question, and I'll just have to paste it over here. So once I paste it here and choose this as third question, and if I click save as, save changes, the question is going to be saved. It's going to take some time sometimes. Okay, it depends on the server. Our website has been crowded lately. A lot of students are trying to access this Moodle at the same time, so probably it's not going to be loading as easily every time. We just have to keep refreshing it from time to time in order to get that. Hopefully it's going to load up. Wow, it's taking time. You just try to go over there, points, and follow on quest. So let's go to edit mode, turn on the edit mode, and one question randomly we would have to select in this question type. So let me just create a duplicate of this. I want to create a new quiz. It's going to take some time to do this, and okay, so it's taking more time. All right, now that the question has been created, I could just say problems on position of points. Okay, you can just add a test 2 or something. then we are going to edit this. So go to inside and see the number of questions. You can see one question has already been added. We just delete it, and then we'll include one of the random questions from from the question bank that we created just now. So this is where I had created those questions, I guess. Yeah, so P1, P2, P3, you can see they are appearing, and number of random questions that we want to insert is just one. Fine. So now one random question has been included here from that particular folder, and we can just alter the marks to reflect what it is. 24 marks are the total marks allotted over here. So then we can just click save. Now you can see that the quiz is ready, and every time the student attends, every time every student attempts, he will get one random question out of the question bank that we have created for this. So that means we can continue to add as many questions to the question bank as we want, and the number of questions added to the question bank, more will be the randomness, and more will be the chances of students copying from others results. And that's what is our aim. Our aim is in Moodle to create question banks which discourage students from copying assignments from other students, so that not just one student actually solves the assignment and all of the others actually copy it, but every student actually has to answer the question on his own. So because I didn't explain about how this code was created and all, I will create a complete course on that if there is high demand from educators about this, and maybe I can just release this as a template for all the educators to use if it is needed, I guess. Yeah, right. So I guess that's the thing about this thing, and if you like this, if you think that it is going to be useful to the educators, please share it among all your colleagues, and try to spread the word that such a service is actually being developed for them. So I also conduct FDP programs, or faculty development programs, in various colleges from time to time, and if you're interested in learning more about this, you could just contact me anytime. My number, again, I'll just place my mobile number, that's 810-6464-676. You can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can just message me, or you can just directly give me a call. Maybe if I'm in a class, I will not be able to pick up your call, but later you can just I'll definitely call you back once I'm free. So let me know in the comment section what do you feel about this particular service, whether this is going to be useful to the students, or how it will affect. If you think it will affect positively, it's okay. If you think it's if there are going to be some positive negative things reflected on the students, please let me know so that I can continue to work on it, continue to improve this, and try to make it more and more useful to the students and teachers, of course. So this was about the question generation for points. The college website is still not loading. So this is a Moodle cloud website where I do all the experimentation, and once the questions are everything's ready, I just upload it over to the college website. So here, this is the college website thing. So I just need to create a question type from points. Okay, so let's see what question points. Okay, so the questions are added. One random question has already been added. I don't know whether it is a correct one or not, so I just need to delete. Add a random question from the category. Okay, so we are supposed to take it from points. So this is point, and wow, this is unit 2 and points. Yeah, this is where I added those questions. So one random question out of this I want to add into the test, and the marks for this are 24. This will help the students in gauging how many answers they gave correct or not. But the overall grade of this particular test is going to be -10. I wish that should not be any time limit on this. Okay, 30 minutes time limit is there. Okay, precision points are fairly easy, I guess. So giving the time limit is a fair thing. Wherever actually drawing is concerned, I have removed the time limit so that students can take their own time maybe solve half the question at a particular given time, and then if they're unable to complete it, maybe come back and do the test again next time. So that sort of thing should be possible, I think, and that's the reason I've kept it over that day. So okay, so you can see the question has been created, and minimum 50% of marks they should be able to gain in this in order to clear it. And if I want, I can go back to the question bank and continue adding more and more questions to that. So the tests actually will continue to become more and more random depending on how many more questions we add over here. So if I come back, so just modify the values, and okay, so this one is having 4 points in either HP or VP. So let's go ahead and take one such question, and I want to be back here. Okay, so we're back here. I just need to add the embedded type. Okay, so this is the 4th question. Okay, so 4th question, paste the code and click save as. So now there are a total of 4 questions, and out of these 4 questions, randomly the students will get any one of them every time they attempt this exam. Let me add 2 more just to make it. Okay, so 5 is very high, so 3 is convenient. Okay, not here. Every time I'm coming back here. So this is where I'm supposed to add. Create new question, embedded type. So this is the 5th question. Okay, so 5th question. Add it, save it. Let's come back. Change the values again. Okay, so 3 again. Okay, so again I'm going it over there. So okay, so just one more I think should be enough. Alright, so 6 questions among 120 students. I think this is a fair chance that students, at least adjacent students, will not get the same questions, and even if they do, they will have to compare almost all the questions in order to try to copy. So that's a lot of effort they would have to make in order to copy. I guess I'll stop here for now and go ahead for the next question type. So prediction of lines. The prediction of lines, notes on points even capped, problems on projections even capped. I'm supposed to keep remember and understand level question on points as well. I think I've already created the question bank for that. Let's check it out. You can see that I've created already the remember level question type over there. So I guess it's time for us to actually create a remember level quiz for particular points. So okay, I'll take that remember level from here and just take a copy of this. So I'll take the remember level quiz from here. You can see this is dependent on the demo test. As soon as the demo test is passed, this quiz is supposed to unlock. So we'll just go ahead and take a duplicate of this. And that duplicate, I need to add it above the problem of projection points, so that the students clear the remember level question, which are objective type questions of around 8 to 10 types, depending on how many we're adding. Okay, so this particular question, this one, I want to move it over here, so below the notes actually. So they want to move it below the notes. And okay, so the settings. So this is on points. Projection of points, remember level, and restriction. Demo test. I can go with demo test, or I can make sure the students are going through the notes in order to, before their previous activity must be marked complete. I think that's going to be enough. Then to mark the activity is done, and here I guess I should change the setting of activity completion to view this activity. At least they should be able to view, they should be viewing at least once the particular activity in order to mark it as complete. So that will make it automated. So once they view the notes, then the quiz is going to get unlocked. That's how it should work. And once this is unlocked, they should get in this the questions from the projection points alone. So these questions are from a different era, so I'll have to probably remove all these questions. Alright, so we need to add random questions. So this time around we'll have to add it from the points. The points, remember, easy level. From easy level, let's add 4 random questions. And then from medium level we'll add another 4 points. Medium levels, we'll add another 4. Okay, medium or true or false? I don't know. Add random from the tough ones. So we just need 2 questions from tough ones. Right, so just need to repaginate that so that all the questions appear on the same page, because there's going to be a lot of loading time between the questions. I don't want that to stop students from answering all the questions. So now the question is ready for the projection of points. So you can see 4 questions randomly chosen from the random folder, 4 questions randomly chosen from the medium level, and 2 questions randomly chosen from the tough folder. That's the quiz on projection of points, remember level. So I need to create a similar one for understand level. I think I had started collecting the questions over here. Okay, so projection points understand level. Okay, yeah, you can see there are a lot of questions around here on understand level, and I was in the process of checking whether any of these questions are overlapping from remember level, I guess. And I think one more thing I'd have to worry about is that the question bank for points, there is a problem. Okay, this is where I need to check. Okay, so see questions. So medium level, that's where I was having this problem. So MCQ, and you can see there are a lot of true or false type of questions here. So when we are randomly choosing, there is a lot of chance that true or all the questions show up as either more number of true or false, or more number of these. There is always a possibility. So I think this has got to be stopped. In order to stop this, I need to create a separate category for remember level. So I have to add a category for points to the remember level for true or false. So true or false category I need to add, and move all the true or false questions over to that category, and then select as many questions as I want from over there. So I need to go to more medium level, and from this all the true or false type questions I will move them over to the the folder I created specifically for those type of questions. I'll just have to move them over to this folder. So I can see 8 questions have been moved here. So medium is having 13. So true or false are basically easy questions, I guess. Let's see what questions they are. Okay. No, this is taking time. Let's go back to the actual file where we collected all those questions. Remember level. Okay, so these are the true or false. So in first, angle prediction, views overlap. Okay. So these are the kind of questions, I guess they are easy enough. I think they should not be added as a medium. So we can, okay, let's see what we can do over there. Okay, so it's again taking time. Alright, so meanwhile, let's go for comparing these question types from over here. So I just need to create a duplicate for this, and I want to keep it over here. I just want to compare the question types between remember and understand. I don't want the same question to be repeated, in both these cases. So over here I have remember level, and here I have the understand level. Let's see how much difference there is in the remember and fine. So this is supposed to be understand, right? Right, so understand as well. I just need to since I've already added these questions, I think I have had implemented enough thought into creating those questions, so I'll keep these questions constant. So understand questions, this is where I just need to make some modifications. So let us see what I need to do. So the line joining A and A dash is called projector. So this is I think a remember level question, and has that question already appeared here in remember level? I think I have had it. No. Oh, come on, that's not an understand level question at all. So perpendicular. All right. Okay, so since the question is not appearing there, so let's keep it for understanding purpose. The orthographic views M represents. Okay, so M is just not having a dot, so it's going to represent up here. S is right. So P dash represents. Okay, so we are doing the reverse question. So here we asked how the point is going to be written in different views. Here we are asking the meaning of that. So that's what is the understand well. Okay. Right, so P dash, and then we have done the Q. So are there any more simple type of questions that we can think about? I think I know what to do. Right. Oh, A and A dash. Yeah, that is an understand level quiz. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So that's a project 2 is line, and that's all. That's everything that we have in the drawing, and they should be able to read it over. Okay, so what about the quadrants? Alright, so I guess point is below HP. This is what it means if the point is in front. This has got to be on the remember side. We should be doing questions. Right, fine. So I think I need to add the questions from the point of view of XY line. So if the point is below HY, because it's front views. The point is in front of VP, then it's going to be the top view. It's below XY. the point is behind VP, then the top view is above XY, y is above HP, okay. In VP, then the top view is on XY. In HP, then its front view is on XY, right. I think for XY is known as, okay, so this question is definitely got to be going over there at a local level. Let's see if that question is already added. Yeah, so I guess the question is added, so it's not needed in understandable. In the first angle projection, the right side view is drawn exactly. Let's see if this is also added. Let's get out of this. Alright, so there is only one question about that. So I guess we can just keep it. Okay. So let's add some more questions over here. Like, so I can make it in the tough one. Let's see, we'll do it. So if A dash are both above XY line, in first quadrant, so this is the second quadrant, this is going to be third quadrant, this is going to be the fourth quadrant. A is in HP, A is in VP. So what kind of question type is this going to be? Only one of these are going to be correct. So if both of them are above, I guess it's going to be second quadrant. So this is the only option which is correct. So let's create some more questions of this type with different options. Both, let's say if they're below XY line, then it's going to be in fourth quadrant. So let's go ahead and create one more question of that type. So if A is above and A dash is just add XY line over here. So A is above XY line and A dash is below XY line. Then okay, top view is above. That means it is third visual projection. And my question type. So A is below and A dash is above. And of course, this is going to be in the first quadrant. So shall we create more like in HP and VP? I guess that's been covered in other questions. I don't think I need that. Where's the question? HPVP in HPVP. Okay. In VP. So we can go ahead and ask a reverse type questions, because here what we have done is we have given the students the position of the point. We're asking where its top view is going to appear. Okay, so instead of front view and top view, I guess we can make it a little more complex for the students if the point, let's say B, is below HP, and wherever your front view is there, we should get B dash. That's all. And wherever top view is there, I think it should be B. Alright, this is going to make it a little more interesting for students, I guess. So at the point, let's get a different one to Q. P. So again, yes, front views needs to be replaced with B dash, B dash, and top view needs to be replaced with B. But yes, I did not change all of them. Some of these I had to keep them as it is. I guess 2 questions I've changed it with this format. Every one is okay, and maybe let's change one of these again here. So the point QR R. Let's make it R. And then replace the front view, replace it with what is the point again? It is R, so front view is going to be R dash, and top view is just going to be R. Is just replace the put some space between there. Okay. Oh, it's I think that word it's space also needs to be replaced with just empty. Right. We had to do that here as well. And we had to do the same over here. So that was removed from your VP and HP. Sulfur quadrants been covered. Let's do the reverse step question here for this as well, I guess. Right? Guess here let's start and set from below. Something is not adding up. Think I'll add it like this. That is not adding up. Why is it happening with that? It's probably because. Let's try it now. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so here. A is on XY line, that means the top view is on XY line, so it's going to be in VP. And we need to move. Right. dash is an x line. Change the points as well around here. So this let's take C and C dash. Q dash. Here let's make it yes, yes dash. E dash. Right. J. Alright. So that's going to make it more challenging for the students. We will change this name again. So we have changed errors voltage. Front wheel. So it's an HP. So here inverted plus let's H. Okay, so we have created enough questions over here. So match the following. Right, so is this question that we taking? So first quadrant. In first quadrant, C dash is above, C below. Right? What's in second quadrant? Both are going to be above. Third quadrant. C is above, C dash is below. In HP, C dash. Hmm. Let's go. Okay. Here it should be replaced with yes. So Q should be replaced with yes. Here it needs to be replaced with E. So Q should be replaced with E. It should be replaced with G. Okay. And here Q needs to be replaced with H. Alright. So the students will get right feedback if you upload these questions now. Alright. So for these as well, let's generate the feedback. So B dash is okay, so B is above HP. Below HP. So behind VP. B dash my front view is in HP. B gonna stop you in VP. Same questions editor, but instead of B, I just need to replace them with B. Uh-oh. You gotta be careful over here. Right, so this feedback is correct. Now from here we have to write it separately. If the front view is about XY, point is HP. Below HP, top hill is above, means in front of VP. No, it's above here, it's behind. And okay, top is below in front, okay. Front is on XY, front two in HP. Right. So I guess they are in the same order, so we can put the same feedbacks for these. Okay. Ah, D again. But I guess we have a look through a part of it. And if we need to replace B dash with R dash. Alright, perfect. Alright. Same feedbacks will come over here. I guess we can take the same options and put them in match. For difficult level. So this one has to be match type question. Once again, we could match it. Let's take their point distinction this time. Instead of R, let's go with W. Okay, looks good. EQ. Still. Let's go with G here. G looks good. Let's let's replace this with G. These questions also, because they're going to take more time for the students to solve, we could as well put them in the part. Or we could just match the following to a separate category in RQ. Why is this an RQ? I don't think an RQ sells better than CQ is a better way of putting this. CQ. There's only one question is correct. CQ, CQ. Yeah, all this is over in CQs. Okay. I could as well make some true or false statements around here. So what statements shall we make? go with B dash now. Hmm. We have one more job, I guess. All right. On XY. Okay, so these are true. So that balances the number of true and false questions. So here, instead of easy, this true false would be the right place to add this. And let's add this to a separate category over here. So I guess easy is going to be a good place to add this. The medium will be over here, and the tough ones are going to be on this side. So we have match, one MCQ, and match. Yeah. What? If everyone is going, I'll go with them. So till now, I basically used to just have three categories. I guess now we should start using and start the department. Again, I guess this is going to mark two and the one is a step. So this is going to so for false, MCQ, all these MCQs and questions. And then we have MCQs. We need to So getting these is let's not take. Let's make it fixed. Let's try this. This will and then oh, so fast. Let me use this. Let's test it out, shall we? Let's take a better option. Let's try this. So the single file. Uh, okay, so 37 questions. You can see it in the here. You can see understand development project, 4 of easy, 18 of medium, 12 of So based on these, we need to create it in step 4. And remember because I want all the settings that I have added to the sheet to copy that I'm creating for points. So alright, fine. So now that it is added, I just intend to move this over to here. Then I need to change the settings for this. So this is prediction of points. Understand level, right? Everything else remains the same, so we can just save and display. And you know, to go for questions. Now all these questions we need to remove them. Okay, so add random questions. This time we need to add them from the position of points. So points are over here. Points. Okay, so let's take 3 questions from the. You see. Let's take at least 2 questions of true or false type. Then let's take 3 from medium. Eight are over, so 2 are left for the tough. So question bank. Sorry, not this. You want a random question, and from the tough one, let's go with any 2 questions. That should do. So one of them is MCQ. Alright, so we can repagine it, and questions on the same page we want. So save. Alright, so this true false question, just if it's at the top, that's going to be better, because they are very easy questions to be starting with, and we have easy questions, medium question, and tough questions. So I guess this test is ready for the students. So click OK, save. Let's send notification to all the students that this question type is ready as well. Okay, so remember level will be unlocked after the students have seen the notes. Then understand is going to unlock only after remember level has been cleared and passed. Oh, sorry. Okay, fine. Then we have the projection of points. A problem on projection of points. The position of points is set, and position of lines. I think we need to change this to position of lines over here. I take this, copy this, so that I can add it to all the places. And we have identify the points and problem on position of lines. Okay. So I guess we need to add more problem types for lines. We'll do that later. And then we need to split up planes and solids into different categories. Sections and developments also need to be shifted to different categories. It's very important. There's no taken out to the graphic conversions. I don't think this is right thing to do. Okay, we'll change it later. Actually, we were supposed to make this as asymmetric projections as the topic. It's not going to be conversions, asymmetric projections. Because conversions part we have covered over here. But 30 to 30. So I guess I'm done for today, and the next preparation will be done later on. I have to run for some important work. After that, I'll come back and try to take it up. So I guess I had added feedback at some place. Let's see where the feedback has been added. To get practice and feedback. Yeah, guys, this is chat. So where is the feedback? I don't know where I've got. Right, there's one feedback over here too. What? I remember I had added feedback somewhere.